All right. So here I am using my selfie stick for the first time because, I don't know, this might be my last video that I get out to you guys. So you might not see or hear from me again. I think you already know, it was a few months ago, they made it impossible for me to edit videos and upload them. I thought it was pretty cool that I figured out how to do live streams on my computer. That was super fun because I could interact really well. I could see the comment section, big on a computer, talk to you guys and type on a keyboard. And they did that now. I don't have that as an option. So went out and got a phone, newer phone. So they're still letting me live stream from here. So I mean, I don't know, but it ain't gonna be much longer. Like, can't make videos. I can't live stream from my laptop, and I'm on my phone. So once that goes away, that's where we're at. So anyway, yeah, so I was actually, it's just way harder. You can't, they know this too. Once your hands are tied up with a thing versus being in front of a computer, you can't have your thoughts as well planned. You can't look at your notes. You can't, yeah, and I can't chat with you. I have to click the screen to see if anybody said anything, and somebody did. And it's super tiny. So thank you so much. Hey, wanted to let you guys know another shocker. So I wasn't gonna go anywhere today, but I decided I wanted to check on something if I may buy it tomorrow, and I didn't want to get involved in the whole parking lot mayhem, waiting in a line and not knowing. So I was like, okay, do some recon tonight and see what we got going on. And anyway, I had this was like at 7 o'clock. I had a run-in with a security guard and a run-in with a police officer, and I couldn't figure out. I was going in these shopping centers, which I know are closed, but sometimes they have an anchor store that they still allow to be open. If it's Big Lots, or of course Walmart and those, but if it has a Big Lots, or if it has some type of chain hardware store, whatever. And then I was like, man, I don't do takeout food. And I was like, you know what? I'll eat some crappy food. It sounds good. It'll taste good. And I don't even. So I'm in Tennessee, and they just put fucking curfews on. We're under curfew. I get in the line. I thought she was joking. She's like, oh, we just threw everything out. It was like 8:02 p.m. I was like, threw everything out? What's going on? She's like, curfew. You gotta get home. I was like, what? But then it made so much sense. I'm getting harassed in parking lots by security, police, and then I notice there's nobody on the roads. And unfortunately, I'm not fucking sitting here. I don't have normal TV, so I don't follow the bullshit stuff they cram down our throats. So I had to go online. I realized my freaking town's under curfew. Yeah. So, and it says right on there that the police will pull you over and deal with you if you're out on the roads. The gray period's 8 p.m. to 8:30, and after that, yeah, here comes summer, and I've got a worse curfew than I had when I was 12 years old, 10 years old, whatever. I've ever had an 8:30, so 8:30 curfews now. And they closed all the parks. It said that the police will be patrolling parks and be writing citations if you're in a park. They have a ton of parks here that they can't even close. Like, they're gigantic 50, 100-acre parks with no fence, no anything. It's open land. So don't know how that's going to go. So this was just kind of a rant, and I actually wanted to do it on my computer, and I wanted to do Q&A. I can't do Q&A on my phone. So they took that away. They took that away from us, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll try to figure out. It says now I've got to download some software, and I've tried, and it says, well, your system's not up to snuff for the software. I'm like, it was a simple process before I got my computer, and I just started doing those live streams on my computer like 2 weeks ago. I got it set up, just the little tweaks I had to do that. And anyway, I enjoyed that. So took that away from us. So yeah, so much madness. Just as mad here in the UK. What if you show your papers? My papers aren't any good, Scott. So that's another story for when we're drinking some pints in the pub. So yeah, a lot of people don't know. I'm like, yeah, you don't understand when you become a truther, some of the stuff they put on you. Uh, yeah, it gets pretty interesting. So, hey, I did have good news though. Won't go into the detail, but uh, background check that normally takes 10 minutes. It took 3 tries, a whole week, and 3 hours, and I cleared the background check. So, if you know what that means. So that was exciting. Wow, Chick Eastwater says they've been curfewed for 2 weeks. I didn't really, we're gonna have fucking curfews? You know, oh, people. When and why do they have curfews? WAR. Nighttime's best time to be out. See what they say about the pandemic is true, which is obviously isn't, but easier to social distance. Yep, when no one around. Right. Oh yeah, they had the cops. I mean, I was looking at stuff at stores that they have now. The stuff they used to have outside stores. Yeah, because Corona spreads at night while you're driving around in your car. Being punished, mentally abused. Yeah, this is insane. I agree with you. Oh, Central Time. Oh, so okay. Yeah, so we're not. It's technically 9 to 6, but there's gray areas. 9 p.m. You know, whatever. I don't know. Single file lines. Yeah, like kindergarten. Yeah, this is not going back to anything, guys. This is level up, level up, level up. Shouldn't have gone out today, god damn it. I was having a good day. So well, if I'm gonna be stuck with my phone, I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I wonder if there's a way that I can show oh, one thing I could do. I can show stuff on my computer. I'm not prepared for it now, but hey, let's just test it. This will be kind of fun because then in the future, there's my TV. Ooh, I could show stuff on the TV and I could show stuff on the computer too. So, okay, that's good. This might actually work. You know what? Screw the fucking system. I'll get this to work and then I can have some videos set up on here and show you guys what I know and what I do and what I research, and I can get photos from my phone over to my computer. So that'll be kind of cool. I can do a live stream because I never could figure out how to share, different screen images that I want to share. So, wow, thank you. I got 23 people on and 7 comments. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, Connecticut, not Central Time. Sorry about that. Yeah, fictional illness spreads more when you're alone at night. Being schooled and constructively manipulated. Bring in the popcorn. I don't know if we'll be on long enough, Daniel, for popcorn. So, and I'm going to try to figure out also, I'll try to give you guys more notice. I did figure out how to do a little comment thing or, post information, like, because this is a good time for me. So right now it's 9 o'clock. I don't even know what time I'm in. I think I'm Central Time. I'm 1 away from Eastern Time. And maybe I'll try to go live most nights. No promises, but it's a good time of night for me because I've kind of shut down on everything I want to do. But yeah, so curfew. That's not good. And I keep talking to people. Whatever. And it's so funny, tons of people are losing their jobs, but the person you talk to can't see that they're going to lose their job. No, my job's important. I do this. I'm like, you're all going to lose your jobs. So anyway, so thanks for checking in. So the shocker for me was curfews. I guess it's not a shocker for everybody. How can that even be legal? How can that be right? They can control what time we are out of our homes. So, hey, thanks for checking in and thanks for following me on my gigantic walk today. That ended up being because I'd walked a bunch before I filmed and then ended up walking like 2.5 hours today. So I was pretty dang tired. Maybe walked 6-7 miles. So, yeah. All right. I'll check in with you guys later. Thanks so much for coming on. Thanks for the comments. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, curfews make no sense, says Tammy. I totally agree. I'm like, what? I mean, everybody's got a different schedule. You don't, you get home from work at 7 and then want to go shopping, or you got to drive somewhere. You go check on a family member. I mean, there's dozens of things you can be out before late. Yeah, no resistance, Scott. Just amazing, isn't it? There's no resistance, guys. This is just being levied down, levied down. No backlash, no standing up. Yeah, they're coming after something, Daniel. I agree. Yeah, Chick, I don't. It says gas stations are still open some 24 hours. That ain't gonna last. I mean, my main gas station that's only like a mile from my store used to always be 3, 4 cars there. Now almost never is there a car there because nobody's driving anywhere. So I'm like, well, they're not gonna keep the gas station open if 5, 10 people a day get gas. I mean, they're gonna start closing those up. So, all right, thanks for checking in. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you guys some other time. Don't get busted by your mom for being out past curfew.